enhanced Ebola screening is set to begin at 5 U.S. airports, including JFK and Newark. Travelers who have been to Guinea, Liberia, or Sierra Leone will be escorted to a special screening area. They'll be observed for signs of illness and asked a series of health questions. Their temperature will be taken with a non-contact thermometer. If anyone shows signs of Ebola, they'll be evaluated by a quarantine officer. CBS 2's Don Champion live at LaGuardia, where workers say not enough is done to keep them safe. Don.
Yeah, and the striking workers clean the cabins and bathrooms of Delta planes that land at LaGuardia. They say the conditions are so tough that at this hour, many of them are in the hotel behind me getting training from the union on how to do their jobs a little more safely.
Shut it down!
They marched.
Shut it down!
And shouted this morning, calling for an airline contractor at LaGuardia Airport to clean up its act.
We deserve to be given the right equipment.
Wendy Arellano is one of about 200 AirServe workers striking today. They clean the insides of Delta planes that land at LaGuardia and say they lack proper equipment like working gloves and protective uniforms.
We have to go out with the little bit that we make and buy our uniforms to protect ourselves. The gloves we're given, they break easily.
The workers, who are mostly immigrants and make just above minimum wage, have been fighting to unionize for about 2 years now. Their concerns have grown recently, considering the Ebola outbreak in West Africa and the fact that they frequently come in contact with human waste.
We're in contact with feces, we're in contact with urine, and those bathrooms have to be very clean because there's an auditor that goes in there and checks each plane.
To help with the situation, leaders of the 32BJ union provided training for the striking workers on how to do their jobs a little more safely today, something the union says their employer should be doing.
And that they should have the proper equipment, proper masks, the proper gloves to do the job and not being exposed to potential life-threatening situations, and also in some ways exposing the passengers by having conditions like that.
The pressure that we're under to clean each plane is only 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes, and 5 to 8 minutes with gloves that break instantly. You're not protecting yourself from anything.
The striking workers say the pressure to get their work done has only increased lately, saying that the number of cabin cleaners per plane has been cut in half lately. We have reached out to AirServe for comment, but so far have not heard back. We're live near LaGuardia this noon. Don Champion, CBS 2 News.